Well, we're moving to Western Europe now, where the death toll from 2 storms has risen to 9. Spain and Portugal are among the countries worst affected by the heavy rain and violent winds of Storm Elsa, which hit the Iberian Peninsula on Wednesday but has since weakened. However, a second storm, Fabian, has followed closely behind, bringing with it more flooding and power cuts. Catherine Armstrong reports.
A waterfront in southern France is battered by waves and high winds, one of several places to feel the effects of 2 powerful storms in recent days. Storm Elsa swept in from the Atlantic on Wednesday and was closely followed by a second storm, Fabian, which made landfall on Saturday. Spain has been the hardest hit, with severe flooding reported in many areas. 7 people are thought to have died there, including a fisherman who was swept off rocks into the sea in the Catalonia region. At least 2 people have also been killed in neighbouring Portugal, where some towns have been submerged due to flash flooding and winds reaching speeds of over 100 kilometres per hour. The storms have only exacerbated the situation in Italy, which has been dealing with the effects of bad weather for weeks. 12 people were stranded in this merchant ship after it hit rocks off the coast of Sardinia and couldn't be rescued until conditions improved. There have been widespread power cuts in southern France, and some rail services were cancelled due to the likelihood of trees falling on the lines. This has only added to transport chaos in France due to ongoing strikes that have seen hundreds of trains and flights cancelled and roads gridlocked. The worst of Storm Fabian is expected to pass by Sunday night, but wind warnings will remain in place in parts of France and the Mediterranean on Monday, as the region takes stock of the damage. Catherine Armstrong, BBC News.
Stormy weather has been affecting parts of southwest Europe, causing flooding and extreme winds. The crew of a cargo ship off the coast of Sardinia had to be airlifted to safety after it began to capsize. The vessel hit rough seas and ploughed into a rocky stretch of coastline. 12 crew members were rescued and no one was injured.
That looks close, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gosh, right next to those rocks.